Hi guys, it's me again. I was doing my distractions from pain and self-harm because I'm in a fibro flare today. And I was at 9 minutes, so I just figured I would cut it in half. So this is part 2 of my distractions from pain and self-harming activities, not necessarily just cutting, but cutting, binging, purging, all that good stuff. So, I was on number 7, which is dancing and singing. I'm really bad at both, but it's really fun and it's a big stress reliever for me. Plus it gets my body moving a little bit. If I'm in a bad flare like I am today, it's good to at least have a little bit of movement, as my shoulder cracks really loudly. So I was saying my favorite songs to dance to are, I love 1,000 Years by Christina Perri. It was on the Breaking Dawn Part 1 soundtrack, and it's so gorgeous. It's just really nice. It's gotta be my favorite song to dance to lyrically. I also love It Will Rain by Bruno Mars. What Makes You Beautiful is a really nice song. It's one of my favorite songs. It actually makes me feel not beautiful, but it makes me feel better about myself for about 3 minutes and 18 seconds. So I love that. I love Haunted by Taylor Swift. That's one of my favorites of hers to dance to. And then I also like to go on YouTube and search for like remixes of some of my favorite songs that aren't necessarily dance worthy. Like some slower songs that are fun to dance to, like when you want to do lyrical and ballet and stuff. But if I want to like dance a little bit more up tempo, then I go and look for remixes, and those are really fun. So I like to do that. Singing, I love to sing to just about anything. My favorite is obviously Demi. She's a big inspiration to me. She's a huge inspiration to me. She's actually why I'm going into treatment, because I figured if she can do it, I can do it. Which is kind of cliche, but whatever. But so I love to sing to her. I'm really not as good as her at all, but she's really great. Taylor Swift, I love singing to her. One Direction, I love singing to them. Glee, I love Glee. I dance and sing to them all the time in the car. I'm one of those dorks who like is at a stoplight and jamming out and singing, and then I look over and people are just staring at me, and I'm like, that's right. So I love to dance and sing, even though I'm not good at them at all. Hanging out with my family. It's really good for me to hang out with my family when they're home. Sorry, the dogs are barking. I don't know if you can hear them. I love to hang out with my family and watch like shows that we all like to watch together, like The Voice or Make It or Break It. My sister and I watch Glee together and Grey's Anatomy, which is great because I love having someone to go, hey Becky, do you know what day it is today? Like today's Thursday. Most people would just say it's Thursday, but no, we're on the same level, and I say, what day is it? And she's like, it's Grey's Day! Grey's Anatomy. So that's always fun to have someone who like has the same interests as me. So that's good. But I love to hang out with them and watch a movie, and the best thing about it is it might not distract me from the pain as much, but it distracts me from self-harming, because not only am I not going to be able to go and binge or purge when I'm right in front of my family, it just kind of discourages me from doing that, but it also distracts me because I'm with people who I don't see all that often, even though we live in the same house. Everyone's so busy, so it's great to be able to sit down and, be able to hang out for a little while. Number 9, bake. I am a huge baker. I'm not like professionally baking or anything. Fondant still scares me. But like, I like to go out of my comfort zone sometimes. Like, I just baked soufflés for the first time like a month ago, and they actually turned out really well. I tried making, oh my god, what are they called? Macarons. Not macaroons, not coconut macaroons, macarons. The French pastry that are like egg white cookies with like stuff on the inside. It's like a sandwich cookie. they're really good. I failed miserably, but it was still fun making them. It just wasn't fun cleaning up. But I love to do that. I like to make mousse cake. It's a boxed cake mix, but it's still fun. It's like this really light, airy chocolate cake, but then it's got mousse as the frosting. It's really good. I make it for all the family's birthday parties because that's the #1 cake requested. So yeah, I love to bake. I bake for my sister's Girl Scout troop all the time. I bake. I think I'm addicted to baking. Like, I found myself a week or two ago talking to one of my friends and going like, you know, I haven't baked, I kind of want to bake something. I haven't baked in a long time. And she's like, how long has it been since you baked something? I'm like, a week? So I think I might be addicted to baking. But it's really distracting for me because I'm doing something with my hands and, you know, but the only thing with that is that I'm more tempted to binge on whatever I'm baking and then purge. So I have to make sure that I'm in the right headspace to bake, because I know that I'm gonna evidently, unless I'm baking for someone else, I'm gonna you know, have some of it. So I have to make sure that I'm in the right headspace to not binge. Art. I've recently gotten really into art. I do a lot of chalk pastels. So like these things. And then like I use paintbrushes and stuff. So I don't really do art with, or I don't really do chalk pastels just like drawing. I kind of paint with it. I kind of shave off some and then load a brush, and then it has to be like a really stiff. Here, I'll show you this. I modified this brush. So it used to be really long, but they're like really stiff bristles, and I cut it really short so that I can load it and then put it on the paper. So I do that. Don't know where my one sketchbook is, but this one, I'll show you. I'll forget. I remember it. Sorry. So here's my sketchbook. This is one of my favorite ones that I've done. It's sort of like my emotions. Sorry, I don't know if it's backwards. I don't know if it's just me, if it's actually backwards. So this is another one that I've done. It's sort of for, like, it represents me trying to reach to, like, being thin, but then you realize that you're never gonna be as thin as you want to be. So there's that. So yeah, so I really love to do art. It's one of my favorite things to do when I'm upset because it keeps my hands busy. Plus it's a great outlet for how I'm feeling. If I'm upset about being in pain and like, why me, then it's good for me to get it out instead of, you know, whining. And it's also good for me to do that instead of self-harming. 3 left. Shopping. Love to shop. Love to shop. My favorite, the only problem is that I don't have a job because of my fibro, so it's not very good for me to shop. My favorite shops are Forever 21, Barnes & Noble, Joann Fabrics, Target. Target's my favorite. Anthropologie. I don't really buy anything on Anthropologie, but it's really nice to look at. And Five Below, which is like a 5 or under thing. I'm gonna have to do another video, but I'll just list my favorite YouTube videos in another thing. YouTube, I love YouTube, and my #1 favorite thing to do to get away from it all is sleep. Love to sleep, which is not a very healthy thing, but I still love to do it. Anyways, I'll do another thing with all my books and all my DVDs and all my YouTube videos the next video. So, see you later. This was the end of distractions, first pain and self-harm, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Bye!